上一次玩到舞台剧结束，然后 Chloe 跟 Rachel 回家，他们准备计划要逃离阿卡迪亚湾。要回来偷衣服。
You're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Yes.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
好落寞哦。
You must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
我还不饿。
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please? Of course. Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber. Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
没问题。
Totally. Your parents love me. They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know... That I would normally say. Exactly. Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
压力好大哦 ，fuck！ 刚刚手机 Stephen， 我听说你参与了暴风雨，没错，可是大人物。我相信大家都说演出精彩极了。今天你做了2件大好事。德鲁的情况还好，明星晚点会给你发消息，告诉你最新的情况。哦，妈蛋，帮我跟他们说加油。
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face.
就这一家人都很虚伪吧，我觉得。
They say all news is local, but damn. I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing.
在人家面前用电脑是好的吗？
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Drew's okay though. How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday.
如何使用隐身标签
101. Poor Rachel. Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I know I did the right thing giving Drew his money back, but man, I wouldn't want to be on this guy's bad side.
达蒙梅里克，这是本次游戏的大反派吧？
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
哦，这椅子超爽，真想要买一箱。
So this is what normal looks like. it's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me.
他们电视放好高哦，再
And
看
now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
起来。
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
我忙。
Solved it.
我这样乱画会不会造成什么不可预期的后果啊？该
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
涂鸦。
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally bust me, issues though.
他们都不管我，然后让我自己在这边就是走来走去。
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the
嘿
time.
Chloe，德鲁做完手术了，他好像还是很痛，但整体还好。米奇，我很抱歉，没关系，我们还是朋友。另外，你还救下我们的钱，我欠你一个人情，真希望我能多帮上忙。嘿 ，Steven 说你参加的演出是真的吗？我可是忙了一整天，大部分英雄人物都是这样。我就要把它支
Hi,
开。
Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup. Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
排好餐桌。
So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes, if you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe, you've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. It's off to the table with you. These the plates?
Yes, place them on the table, please. It's that table-shaped object over there.
Mrs. Amber dropping bombs.
我觉得他们家压力超大啊，而且讲话超虚伪、超做作、超级掰。阿姆，贾斯汀的妈妈打给我说你参加的演出，本来想去看，事情就这么恰巧发生了。我知道当时情况紧急，我很高兴你表现得很好。今晚能看到你回来就好了。今晚能看到你就好了。你要回家吗？拜托 Chloe， 我很想你。不要。
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
Yes, Chloe?
下一步。
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
哎 ，Hello， 哎 ，Hello， 你们中间没有墙壁耶 ，Hello， 你可以帮我问一下詹姆斯先生今晚想要喝什么吗 ？Hello， 你们中间没有墙壁耶，他们喊一下是会死是不是？
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
我觉得不能跟他们讲实话哎。除了看我有关的事情之外，除了和你有关的事情之外
Hard to say. Maybe she's rebelling against something. Or someone.
What would Rachel have to rebel against? We've given her everything she could ask for. Yet, I'm not sure I buy the narrative you laid out this morning in the principal's office. Rachel is not known for following along with anything she doesn't want to. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
我觉得就是这目前这一段，自从我踏进这个家门开始，可能是我在经历这个游戏里面最不喜欢的一段。
Yes, Chloe?
Sherry.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
看这个家有够无聊的。我是 Rachel， 我也想要逃跑。
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
然后呢？其他人不喝东西吗？然后呢？
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
德古拉，吸血。
Good.
但我真的觉得这个家他妈超无聊，还不去玩宝可梦。
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
这算宵夜吧？晚上11点吃饭哎。
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
再也没有了。
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
真可怕。
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
看这是挑衅。
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table. I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
When my mom's boyfriend talks about responsibility, it's always code for him trying to control other people. Guess that's why they teach it in the army.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe
cool.
the entire world is a simulation to keep us complacent while machines harvest our energy like a giant battery. I call the simulation Sleepy Battery Planet.
I'm confused.
Yes. Chloe, I believe your point was a bit too veiled for me to understand.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy.
Excuse me? How dare you talk to me like this?
Talk to you like what? I don't understand.
Yeah, Dad. What is Chloe talking about?
Nothing. It's her whole attitude.
I'm done arguing. I'm going to protest your privileged autocratic fascist ideology with a hunger strike. Starting now.
Well, Chloe, even if we don't fully agree with everything you say, we can always appreciate the passion of your convictions.
Absolutely. Just so long as we make sure to always treat each other with respect and compassion.
Give me a fucking break.
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
That's enough. You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of you.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Oh. 瑞秋要爆炸了！ 不。
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
哈？什么？哈？哇，有些事情还是永远不知道比较好啊！你看，骗人。等一下，所以他是瑞秋原本的妈妈，那现在这个是继母吗？然后，对，我觉得好乱哦。
'Cause most of us are bitter over someone. Setting fire to
所以这个才是 Rachel 的生母。
to distract our hearts from ever missing love. But I'm forever missing him. You caused it.
可是还是很奇怪啊，他既然讲说不是情人，又说他是生母，那他们两个到底是什么关系啊？他们两个到底是什么关系？其实我很疑惑哎。对啊，既不是情人，可是却是生母，所以他们两个没有爱过嘛，所以不算旧情复燃嘛？还是他说的不是情人，可是却是前妻？亦或，可是如果是前妻的部分的话，那瑞秋这个继母怎么会不知道呢？我觉得他爸讲的话信一半就好了，也许真的是瑞秋的生母，可是是不是情人有待观察。好，然后第2章我选择替瑞秋顶罪，然后拒绝掏你的口袋。有60%的人会掏口袋，可恶！你待在米奇身边，你把钱给了达蒙。7%的人会要瑞秋的吻，1%的人会要手镯，1%的人会要纹身。艾略特，你没有跟艾略特提起那个表演，你打算和艾略特一起去看表演？你同意与大卫重新开始？你把唱歌的人放在卡车的仪表板上？你没有把债务还给 Frank，90%的人都会。你没有告诉瑞秋 Steven 瑞秋是单身，你把钱还给了德鲁，你没有把钱，有6%的人，6%到7%的人会把钱拿走，你叫萨曼莎给 Nathan 一点空间，3%的人会叫，4%的人没有给意见，你在表演前捉弄了维多利亚。 你告诉瑞秋你想要去纽约，你在晚餐的时候挑衅了詹姆斯，可是70%的人居然不会挑衅他，可恶！哦，所以前面到底是怎样？他下一集的预告只有短短3到5秒，可是可以很让人好奇他们到底会发生什么事情。这个厉害，这真的很厉害。谢谢你的收看，如果你喜欢我的影片的话，可以帮我点个喜欢。想要看更多的恐怖影片的话，可以帮我点个订阅。还记得把旁边的铃铛点起来，以便收到最新的影片通知哦。谢谢光临，下期再见，拜。